First pitch is a swing and a miss at a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Very emotional right next to him. They are standing and watching Carpenter send this one to center field. No problem for Jake Myers. So A.J. Blueball has his first out in the big leagues. Here, Ryan Gusto. Swing and a miss. There's the first strikeout for A.J. Blueball, getting Zach McKinstry on strikes. And there's 2 away. And he got him. A.J. Blueball, back-to-back strikeouts to end a perfect first inning in the big leagues.
Another rookie right-hander out there, only 4 starts this season. He is 2-0 with a 2.7 ERA. Welcome.
Jeremy Pena, first pitch of the game, hits one out to left. Astros lead 1-0. Pena with the ambush.
Talked about his batting practice the other day. He was hitting bombs all over the place. But here, taking a page out of Jose Altuve's leadoff book, taking that first pitch and putting a charge into it.
Pena, who's now been at the leadoff spot for 4 games, the last 3 with Altuve in the lineup, goes after the very first pitch and hits it out to left. Altuve grounds one to the left side. Young to his left makes the play. Jose is out number 1 here in the first.
Well, that was exciting. On our matches from Supermo, you can see that is a center cut fastball that was absolutely barreled off the bat of Jeremy Pena.
When they celebrate the 25-year anniversary. Swing and a miss. Job ends up striking out Paredes after a 9-pitch battle. Walker, like Paredes, has been hot lately. 303 his last 9 games. Skies this one on the infield. So Jackson Job, after giving up the leadoff home run to Jeremy Pena, gets the next 3 batters. But
throw strikes. That's all I want to say. Just throw strikes. I know you have to throw the other pitches too, but throw strikes. Ground it.
All right. It's all right. I want to thank you guys for talking to me during this very exciting time, emotional time again.
I'll take it.
That ball's hammered deep to right field, and that's going to be a 2-run home run. We mentioned Keith has good numbers against the Astros. He put that one about 10 to 12 rows into the second deck for his first home run of the season, and it's a 2-1 Tigers lead.
He missed with that second pitch fastball in, off the plate, and then came back with the fastball up and in. You could see wanted that pitch down and away, but that was right in the go zone for Colt Keith.
Baez moving up to the 6th spot in the lineup. He has hit there 2 previous times this year. He sends a high fly ball into shallow left center. DeZenzo and Myers converge. It's Zach making the call for the first out.
He is for A.J. Hinch's, but what is it?
Andrew J.
For Hinch?
Yeah.
Andrew J.
Andrew J. Hinch.
Okay.
And Alan Joseph Blueball. 9 hitters in the lineup for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss as he strikes out Trey Sweeney. That's 3 strikeouts for Blueball. B. Yordan Alvarez, C. Isaac Paredes, or D. Jeremy Pena. Send your votes to @SpaceCityHN. Use the hashtag StroPoll. We'll have the results later on. Victor Caratini goes after the first pitch of the second inning and handled the doubleheader with the extra pitcher called up. It's Paul Ford. Good job by Cam drawing another walk. He's a 1-out base runner. Being drafted with the 3rd overall pick. So the 3rd pick from 2021 wins that battle as he strikes out Brendan Rodgers for the 2nd out. Starts overall in the season. He's getting,
whoa.
Oh, that ball's going to get away. Cam Smith's going to get at least a 2nd. Cam's thinking about 3rd. He's going to get to 3rd without a play. He'll go in sliding, but the throw cut off. Cam Smith takes 2 bases on the errant throw at first. Zenzo down in the count 0-2. Zach puts it in play to 3rd. Jace Young is there. He makes the play across in time to get to Zenzo for the final out of the inning. A walk.
Well, he called me big time earlier.
There's a ball to the wall. It's going to be Tomas Nido getting a double potentially. Nope. Zach DeZenzo said, hold on at first base because I'm playing this right back in. 99 plate appearances. Grounds this one to the left side. Pena has to move quickly. His throw is wide. It was a shovel pass that got past Brendan Rodgers. And that will mean everybody's safe. Still nobody out, first and third. The Astros, who have not committed many errors, leads the team in OPS, coming in at 908. Skies this one into center field. Might be deep enough. We mentioned Nito does not run all that well. He is going to try and test Jake Myers. Here comes the throw home. Not quite in time. That's a sac fly for McKinstry. And the Tigers now lead 3-1. This ball into center field. Jake Myers coming on, and he'll get there. So now it is officially an unearned run. That's the second out. And this ball hit hard into left field. DeZenzo will play it on a hop. He'll hold the runner, Kerry Carpenter, to second. That'll be another base hit for Riley Green. He's 2 for 2 today and hitting. So 7 relievers available. And one of those relievers is Josh Hader, who was thrown back-to-back games, so not sure. That ball's hit high in the air, deep to left field. DeZenzo on the warning track will watch it go into the Crawford boxes. That's a grand slam for Javi Baez on a 1-2 pitch. He makes it 7-1 Tigers.
He took a slider off the outside corner and just skied it into the Crawford boxes. Ball only went 350 feet. And as much as the Crawford box give the Astros, it can take as well. That big swing, getting around it. And a 350-foot shot turns into 4 runs.
Well, there's a quick strikeout of Jace Young after the grand slam, but a big slam for the Tigers.
You're excited about getting those extra at-bats.
There's a base hit to the right side. Jake Myers, he continues to have an incredible season when he does not get to 2 strikes. He's now called third strike. Pena didn't love the second strike called on him. That one looked like it had a lot of plate. That's 3 strikeouts for Joe. He is going. The pitch is up and in. Almost hits Altuve. Slider that got away, and that'll be a walk. Got jammed a little bit, popped it up to the first base side. Colt Keith behind first base makes the play for out number 2. On the ground, fair ball. Young will get to the bag ahead of Jake Myers for the final out of the inning. A single, a walk, 2 left on. Big league mound in a while. Called third strike, clipped the corner. Sweeney wasn't sure about the call, but out number 1 here in the waves after that one. That's a half dozen strikeouts for Blue Ball. He has 6 strikeouts of his first 11 outs in the major leagues. In the right field, back goes Cam Smith to the wall, and he puts it away in front of the wall. A.J. Blue Ball with 4 innings. First inning, he had 2 strikeouts.
Yep.
Ended up with 6. You strike out 6 big leaguers in 4 innings, so you at least feel like your stuff can play up here. I know the called third strike on the outside edge. Joe picks up strikeout number 4. Cam down on strikes for the first out. That one's in play, pretty well hit to right field, but McKinstry is back on it, reaches up on the warning track and puts it away. The ball wide on a Cam Smith lead at first, but he has been pretty much in control, now working with a 7-1 lead. Gets his 3rd consecutive scoreless inning. 1 walk, 1 left on. We head to the 5th. 1-2-3 inning to start his career. This ball sent off the glove of Jeremy Pena. McKinstry lines a single into center field. So Zach McKinstry now 1 for 2. Had a sac fly his last time up. There goes the runner. McKinstry chopped high in the air. Rogers stays on the bag and turns a double play. How about Brendan Rogers? That's a heads-up play for the double play. Family, everybody doing well. That's Riley Green in Dyken Park. That's what happens.
Just touch it.
I mean, this guy.
I mean, we should be happy it didn't go into the Crawford box.
I guess.
Morales days.
I saw that.
That was proclaimed by the mayor?
Yep.
That's not right. Brendan Rodgers makes the play to first for the final out of the inning. Tiger baseball.
Yeah, welcome to the balanced schedule.
Well, Jake on for the second time. We talked about Jackson Jobe needing to clean up the walks. That's 4 walks today. There goes Myers. Pitch is swung on and grounded. That's a fair ball. Young's throw is not going to be in time. Another infield hit. We'll wait to see how they rule it. But Jeremy Pena reaches first and second for the Astros here in the 5th inning. That ball's drilled down the left field line, hooking, and it's a fair ball. In to score Myers. Pena right behind him. He's going to score. 2 RBI double for Jose Altuve. Astros back to 7-3, now down 4. When he faced Hannafy, this time he grounds one in the hole. Altuve had to hold up to make sure it went through. Jose will trot to third. Paredes with a base hit. The Astros now first and third. Still nobody out in the inning. Walker batting for the second straight time with 2 runners on, and that's a called third strike. 96 on the outside edge. Christian goes down looking. That'll be 1 away in the inning. If Hannafy doesn't throw a strike, and he doesn't, that's a 4-pitch walk, and the Astros will bring the tying run to the plate here in the 5th inning in a 7-3 game. And he looks at 98 right down the middle. That'll be another called strikeout. So Hannafy.
You can tell that Brendan has one.
Little chopper could be a tough play. Here comes Young. He'll make the throw in time to get Rodgers, and that'll do it for the Astros. They get 2 back, but they have problems with a 9-day layoff. That one's skied in the air, shallow right center field. Rodgers out, and there's 1 away in the inning. Day of April, so the ballots will be handed out the next couple of days for the player, pitcher, rookie of the month, and the Astros haven't had a pitcher of the month since Garrett Cole won 3.
Not enough to really separate, though.
Now he has a little bit better ERA and a little bit better opponent's batting average against. But if you put them all together, highest WAR of any pitcher so far in the American League belongs to Hunter Brown. So this ball hit hard. That'll be the 4th hit allowed by Van Wy as this ball goes off the wall and left. Tomas Nido is going to go for second, and he's going to be out at second base. He didn't challenge Desenzo before, and he does this time, and it doesn't work out. Nido, outfield assist of his big league career. One is chopped towards third. Young is going to have to hurry. He's had a few of those plays where he's been tested. He makes that play on. Jake Myers has been on base twice, and this bid to get on base a 3rd time is close, but Gleyber Torres, Chicago, he'll be in the 3 spot. How about a 3rd hit today for Pena? Jeremy Pena on base 3 times for the 2nd straight game. Called third strike, 97 on the outside edge, and the Astros down in the 6th inning. 1 hit, 1 man left on. We had now Okert on the mound, and a lefty for the Tigers warming up, Tyler Holton. Christian Walker makes the play. Carpenter pops up for the first out. Swing and a miss. How about Stephen Okert continuing to get it done, getting Carpenter to pop up and McKinstry to strike out. 2 outs in the inning. In the air center field, sending Myers back. Still on the move. He's near the wall, and he puts it away in front of the wall. Little scare for Okert. He appreciates Jake Myers. Right back in the game in the bottom of the 5th inning after Jobe was taken out of the game. This ball hit pretty well in the left center. Going back on it is Baez, and Javi Baez, playing just his 9th career game in center field, puts it away for the first out of the inning. Little chopper towards third. Young has been busy today. Off balance throw in time for the 2nd out. King might have the next inning. He's been loosening in the Astros pen. Caratini sends one towards the wall and left. This ball's gone. Victor Caratini's first home run of the season. And the Astros now within 3 at 7-4.
Victor Caratini getting on the board with a right-handed bomb. Got a sweeper down and just dropped the barrel on it and hit a linea into the seats. Just a single olive in my Caratini, please. Sweep her in, sweep her out.
Just enough over the yellow line into the first. That ball's off the end of the bat, and that's going to end up in center field. Cam Smith with a base hit. It'll be a 2-out base runner for the Astros. That ball looped into center, going to be down for a hit. Cam Smith will go first to third. He is flying, but he can put on the brakes because there's no throw coming. Astros, a little 2-out rally. Yiner down to the count here against Holton. And he goes down on strikes to end the inning. 3 hits, all with 2 outs. Astros get 1 run. They have now stranded 10 in the game and trail 7-4. Get the 9th inning. 3-1 pitch is Riley Green's home. He owns Daikin Park. Infield hit, blown up, doesn't matter. He's 4 for 4. He is now 8. Has been a pinch hitter all 3 games in this series, and he comes through with a base hit here off the bench. So back-to-back hits for the Tigers here in the 8th inning. Riley Green moves to second. That one's down and gets away from Victor Caratini. That'll advance 2 runners. Riley Green to third, and Ibanez to second on the wild pitch. Right back off the glove of King. The runners hold, and Rogers makes the play to first. Runners had to hold, thinking King might make the play, so second and third now with 1 out. He's on base 3 times yesterday, and golfs this one into shallow left. So shallow that Paredes and Pena are back on it, and Jeremy makes the catch for out number 2. King can now see his way out of the inning, getting. He sends one to center field. Jake Myers ambles back and makes the catch. Brian King works around a second and third no-out situation for a shutout. Shows down 3. And Myers hits the ball pretty well, but he hits it right at Riley Green. Oh, Jake puts a charge into it, but he's out number 1. We have bodies everywhere.
Yeah, that's usually how it is.
Coverage begins at 6 tonight. Pena breaks his bat. Torres with a good play. Torkelson, by the way, is the new first baseman for Colt Teeth. He was locked in game 1, and after that, A.J. Hinch going to a lot of arms in game 2. How about Tuve reaching 3 times today?
2 walks.
That's ball 4. So Paredes down to the count 0-2, draws a walk, and now the Astros will bring. That bounces past Nito, and that'll send 2 runners 90 feet apiece. Altuve to third, Paredes to second. Swing and a miss at the changeup. Tough day for Walker as he is down on strikes here in the 8th. Astros down 7-4. On the ground, great diving stop. Paredes gets up and throws a strike. Really good play by Paredes for out number 1 in the 9th. Plays of the year for him. But you're right, that's a play where you got to hurry a little bit. There's a catcher's interference called on Victor Caratini.
Yeah, even with, do you need help?
No, I'm looking.
Just holding it up. I mean,
oh, we might have a double play to end the inning, and we do not. Closely, there's all kinds of stuff happening. A barrel ended up near second. It's heavy. It's a good workout.
It is.
Runner goes again. This one chopped to third. Paredes coming in, makes the play in time to get Gleyber Torres. And the Astros will head to the bottom half of the 9th, down 3. Sitting on in the dugout.
Big man.
Jordan Alvarez, who has a career home run against Canely. But that's not the way Victor Caratini was hoping to start the bottom half of the 9th. 1 pitch and 1 out. Goes down on strikes here as Canely picks up strikeout number 2, and the Astros down to their final out here in the 9th. That one to short. Trey Sweeney makes the play, and the Astros drop the final game of this series. Just the 2nd time in the last 10 home games that the Astros have lost. Tigers get the final game after the Astros won the first 2. Final score today, 7-4 Detroit. Coming up will be the Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger. Julia Morales will be the co-host along with Josh Reddick. I'll have some sound from the Astros clubhouse as well. The post-game show comes your way next.